Hey everybody, Max here from MaksPlayground, and welcome to a Sims 4 speed build. This is a vampire apartment renovation. So let's be honest, I haven't done a whole lot with the vampire pack. I haven't made a huge gothic building anytime yet. I haven't made a let's play of the vampires. I did a simple renovation of one of the houses that were in Forgotten Hollow, but that's about it. So I decided I wanted to do more of a traditional gothic style apartment, and I decided, oh, let's go with the vampire style. So I ended up doing that. It's this one right here that you're watching now. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I had so much fun doing this, and I kind of like got a little bit of inspiration because I was looking at my my gothic dorm that I had made, and I don't know, I just wanted to do more decorating like that. So I went into a San Myshuno and I picked one of the apartments. I don't really remember which one it is or what part of the neighborhood I made this in, like whether it was in the, I think it's the art district or the fashion district, one of them. But yeah, so I did that, and this is the same exact apartment that I did my collab with Steph in. It was the industrial apartment. So the layout is kind of the same. I didn't move any of the rooms or the walls. I made maybe one of the rooms a bit bigger, but basically this is a family vampire apartment. So I made the Sims for it because I had just this this clear picture in mind for them when I was building when I was furnishing this and building this, and like the story that I'm kind of created for them is, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I made this is their the family story. So they were from Forgotten Hollow. They were a really old vampire family that lived in Forgotten Hollow for many generations, but because they want this exact family, this generation really wanted to more assimilate, I guess the word would be, with the everyday life, everyday kind, this city, in the city where there's lots of people, also so they can you know, prey on people and have more options. So they moved to Forgotten Hollow. I mean, they moved to San Myshuno, and they the mother of the family, so the matriarch of the family, is very snobby, very materialistic, very posh. She's also kind of traditional, which is why I didn't do a whole modern twist. When I first started this, I was gonna make it a modern vampire apartment, but I went with more of a traditional classic feel to it. Lots of dark reds, blues, blacks, purples in one of the rooms. I wanted to go with that. The most modern, I think the most modern room in this house was the bathroom, which I don't really show. Maybe I'll be including a screenshot of it, but and then the kitchen is it's very big and detailed, and I never ever make big kitchens, ever. So this one's a big kitchen, and it's very it's kind of a cold kitchen. It's very dark. Well, it's more dark and metals and stuff like that. It's big and it's nice, and it's a little bit cluttered, but it's very cold looking. I don't really know, because I haven't really played with the vampires a whole lot. I know they can eat, but you know, they drink more blood. I did include a wine cellar, not really a wine cellar, but a wine cooler thing that came from Dine Out, and I included that in the kitchen because I imagine these people, or these vampires, to be very like I said, very posh, very rich, very high class kind of thing. So when I associate, and it's weird, I associate high class with wine. I think wine's a very classy kind of drink, and well, it can be pretty expensive too. So yeah, I just kind of picture these vampires be very old family, and the mother, the matriarch, she's, like I said, she's very snobby, and she kind of wants to stick within her family. She's not the one who wanted to move to San Myshuno. It was more the father and the teenage daughter that wanted to move. And because, you know, they also have a little toddler baby. Now, I've never made a vampire toddler, but oh my god, when I was making this little toddler vampire, I was so adorable. I don't know why, it was so cute. So yeah, so I made, as you guys can see on the screen, I am doing the bedroom for the toddler right now, and this is the one room that I included to be purple. I was gonna make just a baby, but I decided to go with the toddler. Now, I really like the rug detail that I did on this. I've been actually seeing it in a lot of videos. You just kind of turn the rug around, and I did it with the triangle. I made the carpets more just the triangle ones. So I don't know, I had a lot of fun doing that rug detail and making this little room. Like I said, I never I don't know, I never make baby nurseries in my builds, and I never really make toddler rooms, but because this is a family vampire apartment, I wanted to do that. And then the bedroom for the teenager is very, it's red, it's very nice. I made it like kind of girly, but like had some cool, like, kind of like grungy touches to it, like just with the posters. Whoa, the train just like, okay, sorry, I live by the tracks, but yeah, so I don't know, I just, like I said, back to the story of this family. So the mother didn't want to move to San Myshuno, but the father, because he likes to do research, he's like very, like, he's like a, you know, always has his head in the books. I made him, he wants to know like all the vampire secrets kind of thing. So he's in the, like, I guess the knowledge about aspiration. So yeah, I'm gonna, like, he's always has his head buried in books and always wants to, you know, do research. So he wanted to move, and the teenager wants to, you know, explore the social life a little bit more, because her mom kept her in Forgotten Hollow, and there's really not a whole lot of like teenagers, and she never really ventured out because her mom, I guess, would be like, I guess I consider her mom very sheltering. She doesn't want her daughter to like go outside of their kind of deal, because she doesn't like humans. She hates humans. So yeah, it's kind of just the story that I pictured for them, and like they're starting their life in you know, San Myshuno. They are old, like the mother and the father are quite old, and their daughter is growing, and their little baby toddler. I made their last name to be Olanda. I don't know. The family is on the gallery, and I will make sure I leave a link to them if you want to download them and the this apartment. I still have to put it up on the gallery, and I'm gonna go in and take out the like the doors. I'm just gonna kind of like use the move objects cheat and like move them just outside, like, so that if you want to add like a wall, like I'm gonna like bulldoze one panel of wall so that it would be considered just like a room, so you guys can literally just download this or put it into your gallery and then plop it on the lot that it's in. So yeah, I'll make sure I put where it is in the description below, just so you guys will know. I don't remember it offhand, but I know when I go back in game to take like screenshots and upload it, I will make sure I write it down and remember. So yeah, I don't know, I had a lot of fun building this. I don't know, I really enjoyed it, and I like, because I kept a story in mind for this this build, it was also really like enticing and a lot more like, just, I don't know, I just got more out of thinking about that. So I think I'm gonna do that from now on, really just like either build before or build like make a family before, make a family after, and kind of just like envision what their life would be like, kind of thing. I don't do that very often, and I found I had so much fun doing that, because I was just like imagining scenarios while I was building it, like while I was like theming the rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know, it has 2 bedrooms, and the teenager's bedroom just has a coffin. I kind of made that, but the parents' room I wanted to do, like, use that, as you guys can see, the vampire stuff. Almost all the items, not all of them, but a lot of the items are from the vampire stuff pack, our game pack or whatever. I just wanted to kind of use as much as I could as possible from that pack, so I did. But there's other items that I used from other packs as well. I love doing that mirror trick, as you guys can see on the screen right now. I just think it looks so cool, like the big mirror like that. I've seen Steph use that trick, and I really liked it. I know there's other simmers that do, but I saw Simmer Key, sorry, I should probably say who Steph is, if you guys don't already know. I saw her using that trick, and I really liked it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it about the build. Like I said, the bathroom and the kitchen are the most modern. But anyways, if you guys do want to download this, it will be down below, as I mentioned before. Anyways, so I'm recording this on the 2nd of September, or the 3rd, the 3rd, and it's going to be out on Monday, which is, I believe, the 4th, Labor Day, and then I start school on Wednesday, and oh my goodness, I am so, like, I'm excited but nervous, and like, I'm kind of annoyed right now at my teachers, because well, I don't know if it's the teachers or if it's like the dean or whoever makes the schedule. I'm pretty sure it's the teachers though. They switched it up. So we had 2 different blocks to choose from. I'm in college, by the way, and they have 2 different blocks to choose from, and we could choose from, and I chose block 2, and we didn't have any days off, but all my classes started at like 8:30 except for maybe one of them. And I like that because if you start earlier, you end earlier, right? But no, they had to switch it. So now Monday and Tuesday, I'm getting out of class after 6 o'clock. I may or may not have to take my Tuesday elective because of previous classes that I've taken before. I'm not sure if I have any elective courses that I can like transfer over, but if I don't, my Monday class ends at 8 and my Tuesday class ends at 7:30. I start at 12:30, then I go like 12:30 to about 3:30 for one of my classes, and then is it 3:30 or 2:30, one of them, and then I have like a 3-hour break that I'm gonna stay at school, obviously, because I live like a 15 to 20 minute bus ride home, and I'm not gonna like go back, and I'm just gonna stay at school and either like do homework or go to the gym or something like that. And so that's my Monday course, and then my Tuesday course is 12:30 to I think 3:30, and then or 4:30 or something. It's a long class, and then I have like an hour and a half break or whatever, and then I have another 3-hour class. So like my days are gonna be pretty long, and then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday they only go till like I think my latest one goes till 1, which is nice. My Friday class I get out at 11:30. So I'm kind of happy about that, but it's just gonna have super long days, which I'm not looking forward to at all. And then because I'm not working during school, except for like on-call casual kind of thing, like so if they need somebody, I'll go in, they'll call me, and if I can make it, I'll go in. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna be like having my weekends off. But this semester, I know, and I've been told by like a lot of people, is that there's going to be lots of group work, and I freaking hate group work in college. Like high school was okay because it was high school and like, you know, I was expecting that, but in college there's like a lot of group work, and I understand it prepares you and blah 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 blah, but we get to choose our groups. I'm kind of almost prefer our teachers being like, okay, these people and this people, like, you know, but no, we have to choose. And I don't know very many people in my program because of like I extended my program instead of a 2-year to a 3-year. So I took like during what I was supposed to be my second year in my social work program, I took my first semester off. And then I went and took a class during second semester with the first years. And then now that the first years like are second years, that's when I'm starting my would-be second semester that I didn't get to take my first year, or my second, which was supposed to be my second year, if that makes any sense. So basically I'm with the first years, and I'm going to graduate with the first years. And I only know a handful of them because I took one class last semester during the winter. And so I only know the people that I took the class with. So I'm gonna be meeting a whole bunch of new people, and I'm so nervous for that. Not because I don't like meeting new people, but because like I'm gonna have to work with these people, and like my kind of like educational, like, oh my god, the train's going by and it's like screeching on the tracks. Anyways, so if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry, but basically my education is in the kind of the hands of people that I don't really know, and I'm so nervous about that because I've had really bad experiences, like my first year of college, and when I took public relations, like I ended up failing a class because my group was really shitty, and I'm so nervous for that. And like I don't know, I don't know how they're gonna be. I know that like a couple of people that I was with last semester are gonna be in my block kind of thing, so I'm like, okay, that'll be fine, but I am still so freaking nervous. Like, and I have to like reintroduce myself to people who don't know me, and it's just gonna be really nerve-wracking. But it's my last year though, and I'm like, I've mentioned in my videos before, I'm so nervous, like, I mean not nervous, sorry, so excited to like graduate, walk across the stage with my diploma, and be like, I did it, like, yes, and I start my big boy life, like my actual job that I'm gonna try to stay in for as long as I can, and like, you know, all that. I'm excited. It's kind of excited, like I'm adulting, and I'm really happy about that. And I don't know, I'm just really nervous and excited for everything, and I'm excited to get back into the routine, and fall is coming, and I'm so pumped about that. I love the fall time. and I've already pretty much planned my my October build basically, unless I have like some sort of like collab that gets sprung upon me. I'm pretty much have planned my my builds, and I'm gonna be starting those really soon, just getting them done, and so that they'll be ready. And I'm really pumped about them because they're gonna be super cool. I'm doing like a full week of cast videos, and then builds. I'm not doing a full week of those because, yeah, no. But I'm gonna be doing some really spooky builds, and oh my god, I'm so excited. It's gonna be super fun. Anyways, I'm working on the dining room right now, and the colors don't change, or the colors do change, sorry. I kind of do the wall coverings last, like the wallpaper and paint. I always do that last because I want to go by, you know, base it on what colors I use in the room, and I'm never sure, like I don't really plan out the colors sometimes. Well, most of the time I don't. I actually really don't usually do that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I've taken screenshots, but I've attempted to do the video tour, and I haven't gotten it finished yet. I don't know if I want to include one or not. So you may or may get a video tour at the end. I'm going to try to go back in the game and do that and upload this to the gallery because it's going to be out on Monday. So today, the day you're watching this, it may be in the Monday, or if you're watching it in the future, yeah, thanks for watching. And thank you to all the new subscribers that I've been getting. I will be doing a Q&A video for my 500 subscribers. So if you guys do have any questions, like, just kind of put them down below. I'd be willing to answer almost anything. You know, use your best judgment. But even personal stuff, well, not super personal, but just stuff about, like, you want to know about me, just, you know, go ahead and ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. If they're a little bit too personal, I will obviously not answer that kind of stuff. But, you know, ask away. I'm a pretty open book. I have no worries, or like I don't mind sharing things about myself. So it's kind of what I have to do at school anyways. So yeah, give me good practice. But I am coming up to the end of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Bye!